Hi everyone. In this short video, we'll try to understand the concept of node in electrical circuit and related with mesh. What is mesh? What is loop? Okay, and difference between the mesh and loop. So in this video, we'll try to understand that. Okay, so let's start. First is what do we mean by node in electrical circuits? Okay, so so point is we need to understand. So first, if we write node is the connection point. Node is the connection point between any two electrical components. Any two electrical components. Okay. So to understand node, we need to find out the connection point between any two electrical components in an electrical circuit. Okay. So point is now we need to understand what are the electrical components. Okay. So next, to understand node, we need to first understand what is electrical components. So basically, electrical components are electrical components are voltage source, any kind of source that is either voltage or current, a voltage source, current source, and then the elements, three basic elements like they are resistors, inductors, and capacitors. Okay, so in electrical circuit, out of this five uh, component, any one will be present. Okay, source will definitely be there, either voltage source or current source, and out of resistor and capacitor, maybe all three present, maybe any two, or maybe any one. Okay, preferably in most of the circuits, voltage source is present. So that is not the fact. Now, so these are the elements, component. Okay, now, so connection point between any two. Point between any two components, between voltage source and current source, or between resistor and current source, or resistors or voltage source, resistor inductor and resistor capacitors. Connection point between any of these out of these five components, that will be called node. So let me first draw an basic electrical circuit. Circuit. So basically, circuit means closed path. Okay. So circuit means closed path. Okay. So, first draw with a start with a basic voltage source. A DC voltage source. Okay, this is DC. This is DC voltage source, and this is resistor. And this is resistor. Okay, now if I try to find out node, okay, suppose my question is, if my question is how many number of nodes are present in the given circuit. Okay, so what is the definition of node? Definition of node, as I have written, is node is the uh, connection point between any two electrical component. So here in this given circuit, electrical circuit, here are two component. One is a resistor, another is voltage source. So connection point means this is the connection point. So this is suppose point A. Okay, and this is another connection point. You can see. Okay, suppose this is point B, suppose this is point C, and this is point D. So you can say that there are four nodes. Okay, but if you look very carefully, you will see the point B, no, this B, C, and D all are at same. Okay, this point B, C, D all are same. Okay, they are not different. Why? Because you can say this is a direct short. So there is no other electrical component present between BC and CD. Okay, so as there is no other electrical component present in this B to D path via C, so you can say B, C, D all are same. So they are not different node. Okay, so basically in this circuit, in this in these given circuits, there are two nodes. There are two nodes. Okay, one node is at point A. Okay, and the second node is B. Okay, uh, B comma C comma D all are same as far as node is concerned, because there are no other electrical components connected from B to C to D. Okay, so this is the main point. So B, C, D all are same. So basically there are two nodes, and suppose now next is, um, suppose I say voltage of these DC voltage of suppose 10 volt. Suppose if I say, so that basically means voltage of point A. Okay, voltage of point A with respect to these in this with respect to suppose point D. Okay, means if I want to define a voltage, we must have two node. Okay, so voltage must be defined between two nodes. Okay, so in this circuit, suppose this is suppose 10 volt, and suppose this is connection. Suppose this is 5 ohm, and suppose this is point A. This is node B. This is node B, or I can say all are node B. So if I say 10 volts, basically this 10 volt means voltage of this point A, node A, with respect to this point. Okay, here this point is B because all are B. Okay, so this is we have to take one point is reference. Okay, so if I say suppose in a circuit there are normally we say there are four nodes. Suppose there are four nodes. So four node means most of the time we say excluding the reference node. So if I say four nodes, so basically there will be five node. Okay, suppose in this circuit if I say one node, okay, suppose I say one node, so basically there is a two node. One is reference. So normally we exclude the reference. Okay. So keep this in mind. But node is between any two connection point. Okay. Connection point between any two electrical component. Okay. Next is a difference between mesh and loop. Okay. Difference between mesh and loop. Difference between. Again, I need to draw some circuit. Suppose this one, suppose this is 2 ohm, suppose this is 5 ohm, this is 5 ampere, suppose this is 8 volt. Okay, now, so loop means basically a loop. What is loop? Loop is closed path where no node is covered more than once except the starting node. What does that mean? And mean is, suppose if I start from, suppose this is point A, this is point B, this is point C, and this is all these reference. Suppose this point node is D. So suppose if I start from this point A, if I move through this path and come to again A, I am covering this node, means node A twice. Okay, so that is the meaning. No node is covered more than once except the starting node. Okay, so if I start from here, if I want to complete the circuit, I have to again come to this my starting point. So the starting node will be covered twice. Other than starting node, no other node in the loop will be covered twice. Okay, so this is one loop. Similarly, if I start from B, so BC this path, this is another loop. So this is loop 2. And if I start from A, B, C, and D, this is again loop. So there are three loop. Okay. And mesh means, what does this mesh means? Mesh is a loop. Mesh is a loop where there is no other loop inside it. So basically here, this is one mesh. This is other mesh. So three loop, basically you can say that inside mesh, there is no loop. If I say suppose inside mesh, there is no loop, but in loop, there may be a mesh. Okay, suppose like A, B, C, D, this loop 3. Inside this loop 3, there is mesh. But inside mesh, there cannot be any other loop. Okay, so this is the end of this video. If you have any query, you can write in the comment box. Thank you.